Okay, we're live.
Okay.
Trying to get the camera good. Can you move this here?
You want me to move it?
Oh, that's good. Can you make sure the sound is off on it?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So we're live.
In the morning time.
In the morning. Mike and Jamie in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Mike, this is Jamie. And it's the morning. So, I always look so much shorter than you on here, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's a thing when we're sitting. I think I seem taller than you right now. Right?
I also think that it's like,
Is it just the angle that we're on?
yeah,
Am I over an
probably.
angle? If I move closer, do I look taller? I think so, right? I look taller now, right?
Yeah.
Oh look, it's E101, two beautiful people. When are you guys, in Columbus right now?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's the Fiery Food Festival thing in Columbus.
This week I just like couldn't get straight like what day it was.
Yeah.
It was so confusing to me.
I was messed up because we took Friday off work and Monday off work.
Yeah. Well, Monday because it was a holiday here in Canada.
Yeah, it was a holiday. Civic holiday, right?
Yeah.
Because we're celebrating civicness. I don't really know why it's a holiday.
I don't know either. But it's not a stat holiday, technically. So I think your employer doesn't have to legally pay you, but like most do.
Yeah.
Because some places
Ours do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I like getting paid for work when you're not at work.
Yeah. I think that maybe if they're open, they don't have to. I don't really know.
Oh. Looks like E101 is doing text to talk, so it might be different because he's driving to Columbus.
Okay, cool.
We got Lawn Dog here.
We stopped in Columbus on the way back, and we got these like amazing burgers with like pickled chips, and then we got donuts.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's Eden Burger.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty good place.
And then we went into the like most fancy pants Taco Bell ever.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was like a real ritzy Taco Bell.
Yeah, and you said they had alcohol.
Yeah,
right?
they served like beers and stuff there. I don't know. Do they do that in the States? Because they don't do that in Canada. Serving beers at Taco Bell.
And our Taco Bell straight up look like the '80s Taco Bells, where it like looks like you're like in Tijuana or something.
Yeah.
Kind of look.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right. I don't think the Taco Bells around here anyway in London, I don't think they've been renovated at all. And yeah, built them in the '80s. They're heading there now. Oh, Bella says that she loves us and misses us. We love and miss you guys too. We had so much fun last weekend.
Yeah, it was crazy.
But yeah, we're gonna talk more about that in a bit. We're gonna have some spicy breakfast. We were gonna prepare another breakfast, but we got lazy, so we just made some oatmeal because it's a little faster.
Well, because we were gonna cook it in the slow cooker last night.
Yeah, and then we didn't set up our slow cooker because by the time we remembered, we were going to sleep.
Yeah.
So I think we had oatmeal last time we did this, but we're just gonna have it again. I'm gonna put on some of this Blueberry Reaper hot sauce by Pepper Joe's. So we filmed a review for this sauce, and it is probably gonna come out on Wednesday. So if you want to know more about this sauce, check out that video. But yeah, I'm just gonna put this on some oatmeal.
I'm gonna do the Dragon Split Elixir Lemon Ginger Rhubarb. This one was like one of my faves from them.
Woohoo!
Oh, Lisa's here. Hi, Lisa.
What's up, Lisa? So, yeah, I got a bit on here. Yeah, I think hot sauce on oatmeal is pretty awesome because people are like, I've heard people say like, I put hot sauce on everything except for cereal.
Oh, yeah.
And oatmeal's kind of cereal, right?
Yeah,
It's
we
like
had this discussion last time. I said no But somebody said yes.
I think most people in the chat said yes because it's like a hot cereal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like a cereal. I don't know. Spicy breakfast is the best.
Oh yeah, don't forget about
second breakfast too. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. I think there's some more oatmeal over there. I'm just gonna eat some more breakfast later, probably. So we're gonna try to do a new thing when we eat the breakfast, right?
Oh yeah, inspired by the Minimalist podcast.
Yeah.
So they always have theirs is at the end, but we'll do ours at the beginning when we're talking. They always do like a quick segment that's like, what's added value to your life, like within the last like week or whatever that. So usually they pick like an album, a book, a movie, like a podcast, just like anything that's added value. It's actually really cool because I found some books and some albums that I like didn't know existed, like from listening to it.
Yeah. So do you want to start? Like, what's added value to your life this past week?
So most people know, like, if you've listened to our live thing, that I like love the movie Call Me by Your Name. So I finally read the book, and the book is like, the book and the movie like stand alone to each other. They're like a little bit different, but I really liked the book. I found that the one thing, I usually read books before movies because when I was reading the book, I just pictured like Timothy Chalamet and I pictured Armie Hammer as characters. And I like knew what was coming, but there's a lot in the book that's not in the movie. So that was like really enjoyable for me. When we were going to North Carolina, or South Carolina, I guess, and coming back, I listened to the Practically Zero Waste podcasts a lot, like when you were sleeping.
Yeah.
And they were like really good, inspiring. They like interviewed a bunch of people. So I would probably say those two things.
Yeah.
I haven't like watched any movies. Well, we watched Aquaman, and that was like the worst.
I don't think that added value to her life at all.
I just like straight up got up and like started washing the dishes.
Yeah. I guess we're supposed to talk about things that add value, but Aquaman, like, I don't know. The effects were like pretty terrible.
It was like,
and Aquaman had like no character. I don't know. It was a pretty bad movie. I'm gonna say that what added value to my life is like when we were driving to South Carolina, we were listening to podcasts, and that's like we just started doing that like on trips. Like I guess with our Chicago trip, we did that too.
I think it's because we have very, very different taste in music. So it's good to listen to podcasts.
Yeah. I think podcasts just like it keeps your mind more active. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you don't get as tired when you're doing a long drive.
Yeah.
Because you're like, it's just like you're talking to somebody or whatever. And the podcast I really liked is this podcast called Morbid. Yeah. And what it is, it's like about it's like murder cases.
Yeah.
Which is like, kind of sick, but kind of cool at the same time. And they do it in, it's also kind of sick because they do it in kind of like almost like a comedy sort of way.
They're two sisters, I found out from one of them.
Oh yeah, it said in the one podcast they were sisters, yeah. And it's these two sisters, and they just they talk about like a murder case, like they research it and whatever. The one does like, for a job, they do like autopsies or something. Yeah. And then the other one's a hairdresser. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the one who does the autopsies like kind of writes it out, and then the other one just kind of like reacts like funny. So we watched we listened to one on our drive that was about the toy box killer, and it was like a murder case I'd never heard of, but it is mess.
Yeah, it's so creepy.
The guy like was an active like killer and rapist for like 40 years or something like that, and had like 40 to 60 like victims that he would keep like for like months. And I won't tell you anymore. If you listen, you should just listen to the podcast. It's a 2-parter.
And they've never found a body.
Yeah, they've never found.
He was caught because somebody escaped.
Yeah. So it is crazy. I didn't really like. We drove through the night, and I didn't really want to listen to it like too late at night because it's like pretty creepy. But like when we were driving during the day, it was like, yeah, it's just messed. And then like when we went to Chicago, we listened to one about Paul Bernardo, which is if you don't know, he's like probably Canada's most famous serial killer.
Absolutely, yeah.
But he was more of like a. I guess there was like 3 murders, and he was more of a serial rapist. I'd say.
Yeah, he was known as like the Scarborough Rapist.
Yeah, he had kind of before they found out who he was. He had like a lot of nicknames. Like they didn't connect the Scarborough Rapist to like what was his? It's like the Ken and Barbie Killers was like one of their names, and like
because they were like an attractive couple.
Yeah.
That was like their thing.
Yeah, and it's a pretty sick case. Like Paul Bernardo is a very sick person, but like his wife, like Carla Homolka, is probably even worse.
And the worst is that she's out and now she has kids.
Yeah, she is like she's
like in witness protection or something. I think maybe.
Yeah, or not witness protection. She was just released, and she changed her name and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy. I don't want to give away too much about the case, but yeah, she got out, and she was let out because she made a deal to like help persecute Paul Bernardo. But then it came out that she did like some really bad stuff, and yeah, she's out of jail now, and has like Jamie said, has a family of 3. She's like married. And one time she was on like what's it called, like parent-teacher board and stuff before they found out who she was. So it's pretty crazy stuff.
Long Dog wants you to hold up your bottle. I think he wants to know if it has Reapers in it or something.
What are people saying? Here's the bottle here.
It has Reapers in it.
Yeah, it's called Blueberry Reaper. I don't know. Can you see that? It's by Pepper Joe's.
And then he wants to say that Dark is your biggest fan.
Dark is our biggest fan.
And
thanks, Dark.
And Lawn Dog loves Heat 101. Oh, and then Heat 101
Heat 101's pretty awesome.
In the last week, you have brought value to our life. Oh, you guys are so cute.
Thanks, Heat 101.
You guys are awesome too. We have to hang out more.
Faux show. Yeah, too bad we're not hanging out in Columbus, but we we decided we would go to South Carolina instead, I guess. And
we have tickets for the farm sanctuary tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's true too. Yeah, we're going to see Esther the Wonder Pig, if you guys know who that is.
She's a celeb. They're making like a Hollywood movie, and she has a Cameo account now.
Oh yeah. You guys know Cameo? Or you is it Cameo.com or whatever?
I'm not sure.
Or is it an app? I don't know. But you go to this thing called Cameo, and there's like famous people, but not like huge famous people, and you can get them to just like make you pay, and you get them to they make a little video where they say your name. Like we found out about it from LA Beast because he has a Cameo account, so you can go and get LA Beast to tell you to have a nice day or have a great day
or happy birthday.
Yeah, or happy birthday. Yeah, wishing people well for their weddings and stuff like that. Like
Lisa listened to the Paul Bernardo one, and she's fascinated with serial killers too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the show. I don't know if you watch it, Lisa, but the show Mindhunter on Netflix. It's really good. It's about like how they coined the term serial killer. And season 2 is coming out really soon, and I think that Charles Manson is in season 2 because I saw a picture of it. So I'm like super excited for that.
Speaking of Charles Manson, I want to see that new Tarantino movie too. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood
with Leo.
Yeah, love Tarantino. This last movie, what's it called again? The something 7 or the Hateful Eight? Is that what it's called, or what was it called?
Yeah, I think it was called. Isn't there one called The Magnificent Seven?
Yeah,
that's an old school western or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was The Hateful Eight.
The Hateful Eight. I wasn't as keen on that one as some of those other ones, but I think Pulp Fiction, obviously, Reservoir Dogs, Kill Bill, Django Unchained.
Yeah.
Those are like awesome movies, and I hear this one's like really good too. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, what else are people saying? You need to finish your breakfast there. I'm already done.
Yeah, you guys should totally come here. When you should come for like a heat wave, and then we'll come to Cleveland sometime too.
Yeah, for sure. That was a wonderful picture that you put up for the. Oh, it really caught your eye. Oh, thanks. Oh, Chili Sid is here.
Hey.
What's up, Chili Sid?
You made it back. Made
it back? What?
Yeah, cause she made it back home.
Oh yeah, she made it back home.
Yeah.
To the United Kingdom, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so I don't know. Should I open this package here? So let's see what we got in the mail. I think we got a spicy package here. Oh, the suspense, eh? Suspensefulness. Okay, let's see what we got. Gotta open it real slow. For the suspense. It's like Christmas. Every time we get a package, it's like Christmas time here.
That's what London said. He said Santa Claus time.
Santa Claus.
Hi, Michael.
Alright, so got this.
Oh, it's like in a fancy tin.
It is in a fancy tin. This looks pretty fancy. Look at. How do you. Oh, I think this is the right way. So we got some. Looks like it's some kind of shakers we got here. It's not even hot sauce. Some spicy shakers. From. I'm gonna mispronounce this. From Jabali Grind. The hot spice grinder. So let's see. Should I open this right up?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I think it's childproof. I'll get it. I forgot to bring a knife or scissors over here. Okay. Look at that. We got some. Is this considered confetti? I don't know what this.
So, yeah.
I don't know what you would call this. Okay,
but at least it's paper, not plastic. That's perfect.
Yeah. So we got a couple grinders here. So what does this one say? It says you control the heat. The more you grind, the hotter you get. So that's what it looks like there. If you can see that.
Is that a salt one, or are they both like a? Well, this one's black peppercorn, garlic, sea salt, habanero chilies.
That's the order? I think this is the same ingredients, but a different order. This one's sea salt, black peppercorn.
Yeah, so these are.
Oh yeah, they are different.
So this would be more like a salt base, and this would be more like a pepper base.
So sea salt, black peppercorn, habanero chili. And then, what was that one? That one says garlic in it too.
Yeah,
right?
this one's black peppercorn, garlic, sea salt, habaneros.
Oh.
These are so awesome though. You know how much I love my pepper, and I love it coarse grind.
Yeah. So this is cool. Yeah, it's like salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Grinders, spicy.
Yeah, I'm super excited for these.
That's awesome. Jabali grind.
These might get smelled. It smells like the stuff inside, eh?
Oh yeah, it smells peppery. Like not like hot peppers, but like peppercorn.
Oh, they're from Texas, San Antonio, Texas.
It says right here, order at jabaligrind.com. So if you're interested, that's where you can order some. Yeah, you control the heat. I wonder if these are if you can reuse these. They probably don't want you to reuse them because they probably want you to buy more.
Sometimes with the plastic ones, I don't know if you can take it off.
Yeah, we could just put our own stuff in
Yeah.
there.
Because the pepper grinder we have, it just fine grinds it, and I don't like fine grind. And I always get mad at it because it's just always sticks.
Oh yeah, this one says. Oh yeah, this one says on the front low salt. So I guess that's why it's a little different. It says low salt, and then it says with garlic in the corner as well. So
these will be so good when we're cooking like Indian food and stuff, for especially.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, because we put because you basically put all these ingredients in it.
Yeah, I think they'd be great for like pasta. Cause we always grind like pepper on our pasta. We'll just like grind some of this stuff up on that. And it'll be awesome. So yeah, when we do our live shows, we usually don't try the stuff that we open in the boxes because we're gonna do like a full video on it and it'll be more awesomer.
Something that I always wondered is like out Long Dog, where what state are you from? I always wondered where you were from.
Where you at?
Most of the other people we like kind of know where they're from.
Yeah, we know. Michael's in Ontario.
Yeah. Michael, you're going to Heat Waves, right?
And Heat 101, they're in Ohio. Yeah.
And Lisa's in Ontario.
Yeah. Chili Sid is
in the UK.
In the UK, I don't know. Do they have states there? Or, I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Or is it all just? Yeah, is England divided somehow? Or is it just like, since it's like kind of like smaller, does it even have like, do they have states or provinces there?
I don't know.
I'm not very good with geography. Well, I guess I'm okay with geography. I'm getting better. But I don't really know that.
You know how I got good at geography? Well, I got good at geography by one, researching India.
Oh yeah?
But two, also to find out like what places didn't have Zika. And then that's how I like knew more about geography and like learned about places I didn't even know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
So they have counties and towns.
They have counties and towns.
Yeah.
Yeah, well we have counties and towns too.
Yeah, so we have like counties which are like and then towns. So we have like towns within counties, within provinces, within a country. There's a lot.
So it's just divided a bit more because it's like a bigger landmass, I guess, right? But it's like, then there's like, I don't know, but it's like the United Kingdom, and then within the United Kingdom, there's countries.
Yeah.
Right? So, I guess, right? Reading in Berkshire, yeah. Counties and towns. Yeah, because what county are we in, is it Middlesex County? Okay.
And then
it's kind of a weird name for a county, Middlesex. Like, why Middlesex? I don't know.
But then I grew up in like Huron County.
And I grew up in Victoria County.
Okay.
Yeah, and then, where I grew up, it's weird too because it's like an amalgamated city, and within the city there's towns and villages. Because it's like, it's like in Ontario, but it's like Victoria County, and then it's the city of Kawartha Lakes, but then there's the town of like Lindsay. I grew up between the town of Lindsay and the village of Cambrai. So yeah.
I think your pronunciation is hilarious.
My pronunciation? Why?
Because it's probably really bad.
It's probably really bad? Oh, what am I saying? Like Reading or Berkshire? Which is the weird one?
I just picture like Tan France saying like Berkshire.
Berkshire, yeah.
When I read Tan France's book, it took me forever to read the first couple pages because I was reading it in his voice.
Oh yeah.
So it was taking my brain longer to like translate it, and then I was like, no, and then I just read it normally. Pronounced Reading.
Oh, it's pronounced Reading. It's not Reading.
In Berkshire?
And Berkshire? Berkshire. Like that? I don't know.
So Long Don's from California.
Oh, that's cool. I want to go there sometime.
Yeah.
That's like far for us. That's like pretty much like like, you know what I mean?
But we've talked about like wanting to go to California and like renting. Yeah. Like we'd have to fly there, but like renting like a little trailer or renting somewhere so we can just like drive up the coast.
Julie Sid said we pronounced it
Okay.
right that time. Reading and Berkshire.
Yeah. I would drive from like Venice to San Fran.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That would be cool, yeah. Is it weird that whenever somebody says California, I have like the voice
I know what you're gonna say.
I have like the voice of the kid from the Wizard. You know that movie, The Wizard? And he's just like, California. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it's appropriate to speak like that because they don't ever say in the movie, but I think it's assumed that he has autism or something.
Yeah, I think that for now, being educated on, like the world being more educated on autism, he definitely like is on the spectrum.
Yeah. But yeah, if you haven't seen The Wizard, it's a pretty sweet movie from the 80s about an autistic kid who's really good at video games. And it was like the unveiling of like Super Mario Brothers 3. So I bet you Michael's seen that movie because he's pretty into the
sure.
Nintendo stuff. So yeah, that movie was a favorite of mine as a child.
Yeah, he commented on it.
Oh yeah, The Wizard. Yeah. San Fran is so fun for people watching. Yeah.
Should we like show? Okay, so when we went to the Pucker Butt store, we were like, oh, like let's not get any sauces because like we have so many.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, I hope they have Born to Hula. I'm hopefully like getting one.
Yeah. So, yeah, like you just said, yeah, we weren't gonna get any sauces, but I was like, but they might have ones that I haven't found anywhere. And guess what? They did have some that I really wanted to try, and I hadn't found anywhere. So
yeah, and their sauces are like a really good price there.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were just talking about Born to Hula. So this is one that we got there. So this is Born to Hula Harvest. This is season 3. You want to have a little close up of this one? So I had to get this one because we bought the Born to Hula season 2 at when we went to Jungle Gyms last year for the Weekend of Fire, and that sauce was like amazing. I did my top 10, and I think it was like I think I put it like number 4.
Yeah, it was high.
It would have been higher if the sauce was hotter because it had habaneros in it for like heat. Like I think it said like Caribbean habaneros or something like that. This one has chocolate reapers, so I think this one's gonna be a bit hotter.
Yeah.
I think it's the same recipe as the other one, and so the first ingredient is pumpkin, and I love pumpkin. I love pumpkin pie. It's like the best pie. Maybe I like pumpkin and pecan. They're but like my 2 faves, right? You think pumpkin pie is the best, right?
No, I'll eat like one tiny piece of pumpkin pie and then you'll eat the rest of the pie. Well, but sometimes I'll eat more.
Who doesn't like pumpkin pie?
But I'm not.
Everybody likes pumpkin pie.
But I'm not the hugest pie fan. I'm really picky about the crust. If the crust is like dry, like no thank you. I'm just like not interested.
How do you not like pie? Everybody likes pie.
Not everybody. I'm different. I would prefer like a blueberry or like a syrupy kind of like liquidy pie. That's what I like. I think because then the water absorbs into the crust.
I guess I'm the opposite, cause I'd say that pumpkin pie and pecan pie are more dry usually. I like pies when you cut them, they keep their shape. I don't know why.
I like lemon meringue that's like that, but
yeah. So yeah, but anyway, if I read the ingredients real quick here, pumpkin, apple juice, brown sugar, apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, chocolate reaper pepper mash, cinnamon, salt, ginger, and nutmeg. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good! So, yeah, I had to buy this one. We had to get it. Well, I guess I shouldn't say we had to get it, because, there's, needs and wants, and some people have problems differentiating between the two, but this is one I just really, really, really wanted, so we had to get that one. And then another one we got because I was trying to find this one around, and it's a hard one to find, like in Canada anyway, is the Cully's Firewater. See that? So this is this was on Hot Ones. That's why I really want to try it. The only Cully's, well, I guess I've had two Cully's products now because I've had the Malicious Intent tincture and the World's Hottest Ramen, and yeah, they're pretty good. To be honest, I've kind of decided I'm not really a tincture person. I know a lot of people like love it, but I just like. I think it's because like I don't drink, so it's like the alcohol-y taste. Like I'm not really into it. But
and some of them you think taste like mint or something, and you don't like mint.
Yeah, I don't really like mint, and it has that feeling where I think that's what I don't like about mint is just that it kind of almost feels like your mouth fills with like vapors. You know what I mean? I don't know if you do know what I'm talking about, or am I just being weird right now?
I think that the vapor thing makes sense for the alcohol. I find mint really refreshing.
Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like it's just kind of I don't really like it. But anyway, yeah, I got the Cully's Firewater. We got when we went to Chicago, we got the Brutality, which we also haven't opened. So we're kind of we usually do more than one sauce by a company when we do our hot reviews. So those are going to be two like pretty hot ones.
I'm like really scared of them.
Do a spoonful each. What do you think?
I might not do a full spoon, but I'll try them for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna do full-on tablespoons of this.
Hey, Mark.
Mark.
Oh, Lisa said when we were talking about San Fran that San Fran's really good for people watching, which is like kind of like what we like to do when we go to cities. I love the like walking cities.
What else did people say? Did we miss some stuff?
Just Lisa talking about how awesome San Fran is. Oh, and Lawn Dog said something.
I was talking about.
Well, he finds it tough to choose between hot sauces. Sometimes should he buy a new sauce or one that he's crazy about?
I guess we usually. I don't know. We've bought a few recently that we really like. We bought another bottle, but like. Most like we don't open them. We just have like so many of them because we have so many sauces that we haven't tried, and like we have people sending us sauces sometimes, and we feel obligated to try those ones like first, right?
The Delicious though.
Yeah.
Like I think it'll always be in the fridge. We need to get some more Salem's Law Monstard.
Yeah.
And then some of those Pepplish ones, like I've been trying to like ration them to like keep them longer because they're so good.
How many bottles of hot sauce do you think that we have right now?
We have over 100.
I think we're pushing like 200 right now.
Well, the crazy thing is that we have a big fridge.
Yeah. And
it's funny because I always said like, oh, when that fridge goes, we would just buy a smaller one, but now we couldn't. We'd always gonna need a big fridge. And it's bad because we have like a hot sauce shelf, then now we have a fruit-based hot sauce shelf, then we have like a burger condiment like one on the side. Like
hot sauce, burger condiment hot sauces, yeah.
And then now we have like half of the bottom shelf is just full of sauces.
Yeah.
Because we got so many from like Matthew from Slim's gave us.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, whoa.
One of his fridges broke, so he had to. He's definitely team cold sauce. And had to like get rid of some sauces, so we got a whole bunch of like just open ones from him. So, because we're like, oh, we'll use them like fast, we thought, but got through a few of them, but.
Well, the other day I tried to clean the fridge out, and I was like, I'm not taking out all these bottles, so I just kind of like moved them and then clean it and then move them back. Because usually I'll take everything out, but I was like, no.
Faux show. What else are people saying? Are we missing a bunch of stuff?
Oh, Lisa or Lungon said, San Fran is so wonderful. They seem to have a lot of problems. San Fran though is like one of the top cities. They're like insanely reducing their waste.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're like the leader for that. They're like the leader in a lot of things.
We're pretty into that, so.
Yeah.
San Francisco, is that where the like poop and scoop started?
Oh, maybe.
You know the movie Milk?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's San Francisco.
Yeah,
right?
Harvey Milk is from there.
Yeah, and Harvey Milk started like Poop and Scoop.
Oh, I
like
didn't know that.
Cleaning up your dog's crap so there's not crap everywhere.
Yeah, they're really big on like making their city clean and like the whole they're like an environmental city, I think.
It was pretty cool when we were in South Carolina. We went on like the Saturday morning before the thing.
Yeah.
We went on a little nature walk thing through this like little, I don't know what you call it. Like
it was called Anne Springs Close.
Yeah. So it was a little like walking area, and people like have horses on this trail.
Yeah.
And like people are big on Poop and Scoop for dogs, but like horses make a lot more mess, and there was a lot of horse crap.
Yeah.
Just saying. South Carolina, very beautiful place. There's in this area where we're trying to walk. There was a lot of horse poo. But whatever. I guess horses got poop.
Yeah.
Everybody poops.
Shiloh says, can we talk about Bella lasting longer than Johnny? Can we just talk about Bella lasting longer than like almost everyone?
Yeah.
I feel like we've been talking about it like all week.
Yeah. If you're still on Bella, like that was amazing.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was nuts. You were determined for sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, like you were right there with Dustin, who's just a monster of a man, or we're still debating whether he is a robot or a mutant, but we think that he's got to be one of them, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I posted a video on Facebook. Oh, there's Mark Burris there. Oh, and what's that? Benji Ton Production. Hey, what's up? What's with the thumbnail?
Y'all a thing?
Yeah, we're a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure we're a thing.
We've been a thing for like 17 years.
We've been a thing since the dawn of time.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Bella was like, that's what we're talking about, right? Bella was like, crazy.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah.
But you could see, like, I was like, watch her. I was like, she was like biting them, I think, to like not touch her tongue. I don't know if it just looked like that or if that's what you were doing. But you could just tell that she was like focused. Like she was just like insanely focused on like her task at hand.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I feel a little bad sometimes talking about it like that, because it's almost like I think that I kind of think that nobody thought like Bella would do that well. And then she was like, she could have won. She was close. She was that close to winning. She was just like, and but I think that was the most surprising, the most amazing thing.
Yeah, that was crazy. Just like pure, just like focus. I don't know if she was meditating, but yeah, it was insane.
Yeah. We got Chili Sid here.
Yeah.
And Chili Sid did awesome too. Like, if you guys haven't seen the video,
she got
third.
Yeah. And she talked about her breathing. She like breathes like women do when they're like in labor, I guess.
Yeah.
And you could see her doing that. And I was like, that's a good idea. Because then you're focusing on that. And it definitely like worked for her.
Yeah. I think that, for me, it was a great experience, like, doing this challenge. It was kind of like, because that was the first one that I had done.
Yeah.
I don't know, Dustin said it was the first one he had ever done too.
Yeah.
And, obviously, Chili Sid has like a bit of experience. Johnny Scoville has a bit of experience doing that stuff. I'm not sure, like, if Bella's still on here, like, was that your first chili eating competition? But it was like my first chili eating competition, and it was extreme. Like, it was probably like the most extreme one I've ever seen, like a video of. Like the one that UK Chili Queen and Johnny Scoville did together. Like that seemed pretty crazy too. But I think this one was even crazier.
Yeah, I think that's what he wants to coin it as.
Yeah.
The like most extreme one in the world.
Well, thanks, Chili Sid. Yeah, for my first time, I did pretty good.
Mark thought you were gonna make it further.
To be honest, I thought I was gonna make it further.
So we've talked about what you need to do for the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I I think the thing is like when I want to be a fast eater, and you know, you guys probably seen the videos where I'm like doing Guinness record stuff. When I want to be a fast eater, I can be a fast eater, but if I'm not trying to be a fast eater, then I'm a pretty slow eater. Jamie usually finishes dinner like way before me. Like you were done like way before me yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just kind of like, I don't know. I just like daydream and stuff when I eat, I guess. But anyway, I was like, so at this competition, I was, because it's not like a speed thing. So I think I was eating them like pretty slow.
You were eating them too slow.
I was eating them too slow, and I think that just like, I just had peppers in my mouth for too long, and I think that's what kind of did me in.
And I feel that like if you watch, well, Dustin's just a machine, so
yeah,
let's not even talk
you can't
about
really compare to
yeah,
Dustin because he does things different.
If you watch Bella and Sid, so they ate them fast, and then Sid did her breathing, and then Bella did her focus. So if you eat them fast, then that's why I suggested like maybe meditating or something. Then you get a little bit of chance to just like focus on something else before you eat your next one.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because I think that's what I gotta do. I think I gotta eat them a lot faster next time. If you guys haven't seen the video yet, just so you know, like Chili Sid has got a video up on her YouTube. Also, like subscribe to Chili Sid because Chili Sid's awesome. And also, yeah, Heat 101. You gotta, they put a video out of it too. So if you're not subscribed to them, subscribe to them. Watch the video. And my version of the video is gonna come out on Monday. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool to watch different versions of it than that because
yeah, for sure.
People have different angles. Like you know, Heat 101. Obviously, they're focusing on Bella most of the time. I'm like sitting way off to the side, so you don't see me for a lot of it. But mine, you see like me and girl beside me, Katie, and Dustin. So you get to see those people a lot. You get to see Chili Sid sometimes because she was like right there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So check it out on Monday.
Yeah, so Mark says women have a higher pain threshold, which is totally true.
Yeah.
And then I also wonder if you've had a child, because obviously people say that having a child is like the most extreme pain you'll ever go through.
Yeah,
so,
sure.
And I feel that like when you've had a child, you've learned certain like techniques to be able to handle that. So then I feel like those could play back into the pepper thing. Hence Sid doing her like Lamaze breathing.
Yeah, Lisa's saying the flag was in the way at first. Yeah, there was a flag that was kind of in front of me and stuff like that. But yeah, whose video was that in? I'm not sure. Oh, I think that was in like the live video on for Love of Hot Sauce. Yeah. But yeah, so it's neat seeing it like different ways in that.
Lundog says, do you recall ever doing a review of tropical pepper companies? Scorpion pepper sauce.
No, we haven't, but somebody else recommended that.
That's what they're called?
Yeah, Tropical Pepper Company, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need to try. I haven't tried any of the Tropical Pepper Company sauces, but yeah, I think I've gotten a few people recommend trying those ones, so it sounds good. I like tropical stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, especially, you know, pineapple mango sauces. I love that.
Oh, everyone's sending to Sid. That's awesome.
This is getting funny. I love all the logical thinking here.
Okay, let's show the last sauce that we got at Pucker Butt.
All right,
I picked this one.
You can talk about this one.
Okay, this one is it a Villa Gorilla?
Yeah.
Okay. This one is apple blackberry hot sauce. So they had this one to try at Pucker Butt, and I was like, oh. It like tasted really good. It tasted like it had cucumbers in it. But I think it was to cut up apples.
Oh, yeah.
It was like kind of chunky. And I was like, this is good. And then we were just like hanging out. And then I was just like, yeah, I'm going to buy it. So then we got it. And I'm excited to try this one. So this one's blackberry puree, apples, peppers. So like habs and jalapenos, water, bell peppers, and then just a bunch of other things. We always say jalaps.
Jalaps?
We always say jalaps. So when I'm like talking for real, I'm like, don't say jalaps. Don't say jalaps. And my mind wants to say it. Like one time we were at a restaurant and they said gelato.
Oh yes, get some drops on that. So something that was interesting. So these are the 3 sauces that we got at Pucker Butt Pepper Company. So it's weird because they're not Pucker Butt Pepper Company hot sauces. So that makes me feel kind of weird. But when we were in Chicago, we just bought like a bunch of them.
You bought like half a case or something, didn't you?
Yeah, I got like a lot. We got
probably more than half a case.
I think we got 8 sauces. I think
you got 2 Gators.
I got 2 Gator
Reaper
squeezins.
squeezins.
Yeah, 2 Reaper squeezins because those are like some of my favorite sauces.
Oh, we got a smoked racha. Is that what it's called?
Oh yeah, we got a Reaper Racha.
Reaper racha.
Chocolate Plague.
Yeah, and then we got some other kind of one that I don't remember what it's called.
Purgatory. Yeah,
Okay,
so that's only 7. I think we just got 7.
Yeah.
We got one Purgatory. I forget, like we just tried it and it was good, so we just got that one.
London says that throat punch tastes like chocolate to him. It's funny because we're gonna do a That's Hot review this weekend.
Yeah.
But we tried all their sauces in Chicago, and I thought that the throat punch tasted like raisins.
I kind of thought that it tasted like chocolatey too. Like it's like it's molasses. Yeah. It has that. What's it? Yeah. It's like a almost. Is it a mole sauce or it's like a mole kind of? I don't know. It's a good sauce anyway. It's like a real dark sauce.
Yeah.
But we're planning to shoot a review for that this weekend. So funny you mentioned that.
Yeah. Mark needs to try the Gator and Reaper squeezins.
Oh yeah, you do for sure.
The Gator is good. It has like a citrusy taste to it.
Yeah.
It's very unique.
It's like with those sauces, they're really pepper forward.
Yeah.
Like all that's in it is basically peppers and vinegar, right? I think it has like Reaper or Pepper X like peppers, mash, and powder. So it's like kind of different ways the peppers are prepared. But yeah, that's all it is. So if you like, I really like strong pepper forward sauces because when you like. I like the really flavorful sauces too. Like, this one's going to be really flavorful too. This one's probably going to be really peppery. Obviously, this one's, flavorful too.
Yeah.
But you got like flavors in your food. You just like want that same flavor, but you want it to be like super hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so throw some of that in there. And they're like, I think both of them are like, is it like 92% peppers or something crazy like that? It's like the most, they're like, I'd say that those two, it's kind of hard to say which one's hotter. Like, I'm kind of leaning towards the Reaper squeezins, but those have got to be the 2 hottest all natural hot sauces. I'd say if you want something hotter, you got to put extract in it, which makes it a little bit different. But what scroll up, like what else were people saying? Did Mark say something about he did like a review of something?
Oh yeah, he did a review of barbecue sauce.
Okay.
He thinks that you should watch. I
should watch that, Mark.
Yeah. Check
it out. It's barbecue sauce. I don't know what barbecue sauce. It's a mystery.
London's really digging all the Hellfires.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have like a huge amount of Hellfires on your list.
Yeah.
And I have like.
I was like really disappointed that Hellfire, they were on the list to be at Chicago Hot Sauce Expo, and then I guess they bailed for some reason. But there's a bunch of them that I wanted to try. Like I haven't tried those Hellboy ones yet that people are talking about and stuff like that. But I'll get them eventually. But I need to. We had, like I said, we probably have like 200 bottles of hot sauce here right now. So we have a bunch to get through before I go out like looking for it. If it's just there, then I'll probably just like buy it like I did with these ones. Like they were just there and I like wanted them, but I'm not gonna go like looking online for them and stuff like that.
I want to try the zombie snot one.
Yeah.
But like basically just because it's called like zombie snot and then that's awesome and it's green.
Like I really like talking to Dustin and to Dark. they were both saying the same thing about because I wanted to try that Fireria.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like a funny name and has a funny picture, and it's like one of their hottest sauces, and I love Hellfire sauces. But apparently, it's just like a relabeling of Fiery Fool.
Yeah.
Like and Fiery Fool is a good sauce, but I'm like, I've tried that one. I don't want to try the same sauce. Like I want to try like something new. So, and I'd imagine that what's the other one? Lucifer's Last Blast. Like it's probably the same thing. Like I guess apparently they told people or they said something, but I don't think everybody got the message that they were just like relabeling a couple of their popular sauces as like kind of like a novelty thing to see if they would sell better for some people. Because I don't know, like maybe I don't know, like maybe Fiery Fool, like it's not like a crazy enough name for some people, and they'd be like, oh, this is hilarious, Fireria, and then they would buy it. So. But anyway.
So Mark says that he's that way about crystal sauce. It's not hot. It's like drinking aged cayenne. I don't think I've had crystal sauce.
No? You probably have it like, maybe you don't remember, but at a restaurant or something?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, they had it around when we were in New Orleans. There was crystal, right? Yeah.
And then Michael and Lisa both say the zombie snot is so good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, now I like definitely want it.
Yeah, gotta try that one.
And then Mark's like, do you guys have a separate sauce refrigerator? We don't. I think we were talking about it earlier. We have like a huge fridge. Like when we bought the house, it was like I don't know, it's kind of like the biggest fridge I've ever seen.
I think so, yeah.
And I always said like that we would never need a fridge that big, but I think we'll always need it. So we have all the sauces in there.
We have most of them in the door of the fridge because it's like got a lot of room on the door.
Yeah, it's huge.
But then since we got all those extra sauces from Matthew at Slim's, we kind of have a bunch at the bottom. So, and then we kind of like, we kind of are like, oh, like we're getting some space, and then we do a review of like 6 sauces or something like that. So then it fills up again pretty fast.
And then we have in one of our cupboards, we have like a shelf that's like full of hot sauces that are going to be like reviewed next. And then in the basement, we have like cases.
It just got like super dark.
I know. I wonder if it's gonna like rain or something.
It doesn't look dark on the video.
No. And then in the basement we have just like cases of sauces that are like next to like come upstairs, I guess. We always try to do the sauces that we've like been given first, just like out of respect.
Yeah. So yeah, we got like 10 minutes left. I don't know, we should probably talk more about the about our trip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it was super fun. So I guess it started like on the Friday there was like a meet and greet.
Yeah.
So we were like trying to figure out like when we should leave to get there for the meet and greet. Originally, our plans changed so much. Like at one time we had bought like tickets to fly there, and then we were figuring like it's just gonna be so much cheaper to drive. And I was trying to like still work the Friday and then fly out, and then it was like we were gonna take like a red eye, and I was like I'm not gonna get any like sleep for the before the contest and stuff like that. So then we decided it would be a better idea to drive, so we canceled the tickets in time to get a full refund. So that was good. And we weren't sure what time we were gonna leave. We were like, oh, we'll leave at if we leave at 4 in the morning, then we'll get there just in time for the meet and greet. And then we were talking to Heat 101, and they were saying they were gonna leave earlier, like at like 2. So we were like, should we leave at 2? And we're like, maybe we should. And we're like, maybe we should leave at 1. And then we're like, I'm not gonna like get any sleep if we leave like that early. Like, should I even go to sleep? And we're like, well, I need to go to sleep. So then it was like 8 o'clock on Thursday night, and I had booked like I had taken the Friday off of work because we decided we were gonna drive, and then I kind of was just like, should we just leave now? And Jamie was like, yeah. So we just kind of decided last minute we would drive through the night. Yeah. And one of us would drive while the other one slept, and then we would switch off. And that was honestly like the best idea that we could have had. Yeah. Like it worked out perfect.
I want to do that more.
Like I don't drink coffee, and you don't really drink coffee
No.
either. So when I do drink coffee, it like has like an effect on me, right? Like I used to drink like coffee like crazy. I used to drink like 3 or 4 coffees a day, and it just doesn't do anything for you because you're just constantly have like ups and downs, right? But I was like, it's like, we left at 9 o'clock. I'm like, I'm gonna get a coffee, and that's gonna keep me awake. And then once I start to crash, then it'll be good, and I'll go to sleep, and Jamie will drive.
But you stayed up for like 24 hours because I started driving at 3:20.
Oh, really?
a.m. So I was like, oh man, you worked for like 24 hours.
I didn't really think about it, but I guess I was, yeah. I drank that coffee, and then I drove for, what was it, 5 or 6 hours?
You drove for 6 hours.
Yeah.
And then I was scared because I was like, wake me up 20 minutes before you need to switch so that I can fully wake up. And I was like kind of scared that I wouldn't be able to wake up because I'm such a deep sleeper. But then I drove for like 5 hours.
Yeah.
But then what got me through was like, I think it was when we were like at the end of Ohio, like going into West Virginia, I think it is.
Yeah.
And there was this like amazing radio station, and it was playing all these like songs. So I just like turned it up, and then like I didn't know all the words, but I was just like singing to it, and that's like what kept me going.
Yeah. So I thought you were gonna say the mountains in Virginia.
Oh yeah, I would be like driving, and then I'd be like looking, and then like, oh, I need to pay attention. But the mountains are just like so beautiful.
That was I don't want to be dissing any states or anything, but I'm just gonna say, like, when we were driving through the Virginias, it was just like the most beautiful scenery on our trip.
And then I was like, oh, like because we drove there and it was nighttime, and I'm like, I can see mountains, but it's dark.
Yeah, like driving home, I was driving and you were kind of sleeping.
Yeah.
When we drove through the mountains, and man, they were just beautiful. Like,
I know.
because it's like, like I think people are like attracted to things that they don't have, right? And in Ontario, it's like flat.
Yeah.
Like, it's like really flat here. So just seeing like, it's not like crazy like the Rocky Mountains or anything like that, or like the Swiss Alps or whatever. But it's like really like mountainous, and yeah, like when we went to Kentucky.
Yeah.
Like when we went to Jungle Gyms, we went over to Kentucky for a little bit to the mountains there, and
we drove through
Red River Gorge.
We drove through West Virginia years ago when we went on a trip with my family to North Carolina, and then I was like, oh yeah, just like remember how amazing it looks there. Mark has he has a little blood in my coffee system.
What? Blood? Oh, I see what he means. Yeah, there's so much coffee. Yeah, man. Like I used to be like that too. Like I used to drink like a ridiculous amount of coffee, and it's just like you get like the highs from the coffee, but then you just get the lows, and you're just like, I need a coffee so bad. And like coffee is like crazy addictive, and like it was so hard to break the cycle because like if you have like when your body is like, give me that coffee, and then you get headaches, and it would be like they say that that day 3 is the hardest.
Yeah.
So I tried to just like quit coffee cold turkey, but just like the headaches I would get would be like so bad. I'd be like, oh, I just like need a coffee, and just like nothing would make it go away. So then I would drink a coffee. So then I had to be like, okay, like I'm gonna like, so I started just like cutting down. Like it was like, I don't know, it's probably harder to quit smoking, but to me it felt like I was quitting like smoking, right? Because it's just like, okay, like I'm gonna go from 3 coffees a day to 1, and now I'm gonna go try like have a coffee every other day, and then I'm gonna try to go like 2 days without coffee, and then I could finally like just break the cycle on that. And then if you don't drink coffee, it's like way easier to like wake up in the morning.
Yeah, because London's like, how do you wake up?
Yeah.
Coffee makes me jittery. My body doesn't like absorb it properly or something. And then one day I was reading this article about people saying the effects of like stop drinking coffee for a week did on their body, and I was like, I love research, so I did it, and I just wanted to smell it. I love the smell of coffee.
Yeah.
And then I drink it like once in a while, and then the one time I got an ocular migraine.
Oh yeah.
And I call it kaleidoscope eyes, because that's what it looks like. And then I was reading that like, so things were like, I'm like, okay, well I don't smoke, so it can't be that. And I was like looking, and I'm like, okay, it must be from the coffee. And then I was like, I'm done. I don't need it anymore. It always made me dehydrated, too.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it is a dehydrator, which isn't good for you either. But
sometimes I don't know if coffee, if it's an addiction or if it's just the habit too of like getting up in the morning, like pouring coffee. I think it's maybe both.
I think there's the habit part of it, but it's definitely like it's physically addictive, which is like kind of what like scares me because you like your body is like when you're trying to get off coffee, it's literally like give me your coffee, give me your coffee, and then it just like you get like the caffeine like headaches, which are like terrible. They're like I don't know, like they're like migraine headaches. Like it's like so bad. But yeah, we don't have much time. But yeah, so we went to the meet and greet.
Yeah.
Or well, I guess before that we met up with Chili Sid and Brianna and had some lunch, and we met their significant others and that, and they're like super awesome people. So yeah, that was cool meeting them and getting to talk to them, and it's so different like seeing, because we watched their videos, it's so different seeing them in videos and seeing them in like real life, because it's like, I don't know, because like, I don't know why it's different. I guess people put on like a certain, not saying that people are fake or anything, but you put on a certain persona when you're like on camera, like you're trying to do stuff for the camera, you know what I mean? But then like people just seem like more real when you're actually talking to them, you know what I mean?
I don't really think so.
Well, I think so. I think everybody, I'm not dissing anybody, but I think everybody does it. It's like when we do like our hot reviews and when we do like live stuff, we're like kind of different, right? Like it's, it's more, there's more interaction and stuff too, so you like learn more about a person. It's different when people are talking to each other and when it's just a person talking to a camera, you know what I mean?
Maybe a little bit.
Because like I haven't seen a lot of, well, Chili, they do like live videos when they're like competing and stuff, but it's different because you can't talk to them, right? So yeah, I guess that's like the main difference, right? But yeah, super awesome. I think everybody that we met was pretty cool and stuff, and I think that people were like, a lot of people were saying like, oh, there was like no drama and stuff, like all the pucker butt people like on Facebook and that, they're like, oh, like a drama-free weekend and stuff. Like I don't know if they thought like maybe we're such like intense competitors that we're just gonna be like, I don't know.
No, but everyone is nice. Everyone was like messaging people, being like, "Where are you?" Like, I'm at so and so location, and then like Heat 101 was like, "Oh, by the way, the restaurant isn't the one beside Pucker, but it's on this street." And then we were like, "Oh, awesome!" Like we would have went to the wrong one, and then we messaged like Chili Sid and Brianna because we had kind of said like, "Oh, it's beside Pucker, but." So everyone was just like kind of looking out for people, and Tom was like super awesome and just like helping keep everything organized.
Tom Petropolis, from For Love of Hot Sauce, a Pucker Butt employee now. So yeah, man, he's a pretty awesome dude. Yeah, and I didn't know he was going to be in the competition, and he was in the competition, and he lasted pretty long. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, we went to the meet and greet, and that's where we met Dustin for the first time, and Johnny Scoville.
Yeah, so, and we met Brett. Like from Pucker Butt, and he's like a
Gator.
Yeah, and he's like a super nice guy.
Oh yeah, he is pretty cool. We talked to him for a long time.
And we met Linda, Ed's wife.
Oh
and she's like the sweetest person.
You guys had a long conversation about curly hair.
Oh yeah, because she's a curly girl too.
Yeah, they're all talking about products and stuff. I felt left out, so I asked Dustin what he uses in his hair. And I think he was a little weirded out by that, and he was just like, I don't know, just like whatever. He's like, I'm like just meeting you and you're asking me about my hair. I don't know. But anyway, like I got to talk to Dustin a lot, and that was cool. And he was giving me some tips on the Rubik's Cube, because I've like never done one before. I had one when I was a kid, but I've never solved a Rubik's Cube.
I've never seen somebody solve it like so crazy. Like he's like moving it, but it doesn't even look like it's moving. Like
it takes him, I don't know. He was saying that he thinks that he's slow, but he does them in less than a minute. Like it's like, I don't know, like 30 or 40 seconds, he like, I don't know, or less, like I don't know. But I guess compared to like competitive like Rubik's Cube people, he's slow. But it was just like crazy. It was just blowing my mind how fast he could like do them. And then I guess we spent like, when we went to the meet and greet, I guess because we had already talked to like Brianna and Sid a bunch, and like we'd met Heat 101 before. We were talking mostly to Dustin and to Brett Rogers Gator.
Yeah.
And yeah, then Brett just like pulled out some pretty hot peppers and like cut them up, and we were like trying them and stuff, and yeah, it was a good time. And
yes, Mark says Dustin's a great guy. Dustin is like,
he is a really
he's
great
like
guy.
super humble, and I think he's like really shy.
He is,
but he
yeah.
seems like he doesn't like how he acts. Seems to be like the person that he is. Like he
yeah,
just, like,
he's very genuine,
yeah,
for sure. Yeah,
for sure.
So yeah, that was awesome, and
he's really helpful. Like he helped you like when you were asking about what he like eats and that. Like that was super nice.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's a real game changer for me. Like I talked to him about how he like preps and stuff to like not get like cramps so much. And yeah, like he had some good suggestions for sure. They helped me out a lot. So yeah, that's cool. And then like everybody knows who's watched this stuff. If you don't if you haven't watched his videos, like check him out. It's Atomic Menace on YouTube.
Yeah.
Subscribe to him, and yeah, he's like insane with the pepper eating. Like he was just like it was between like him and Bella at the end.
Yeah.
But like you could tell Bella was like hurting quite a bit, and Dustin was not. So he was really worried about it going to a speed round because he's not that fast. But he could have gone like another. I don't know how long he could have gone. Like he probably could have done like the whole contest twice and still would have been okay. But yeah, he was really worried about the speed stuff. And like I know like from seeing like Heat 101 videos, like Bella's pretty fast. So once it went to an actual speed thing, I was like I couldn't see it. I was backstage like just being masked. And I was like, oh my god, like Bella is gonna win. Like Bella is gonna win this right now. But yeah, I guess he was practicing speed a bit. He got so
yeah.
He did it. You know, that was awesome.
Mark says we gotta come to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We like want to go to Tennessee.
Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
I'm not sure where Pigeon Forge is.
Do they have any hot sauce competitions there? Because I'm gonna try to get to some more. Working on something.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see if it works out. Hopefully, I can get to some more competitions. Tennessee isn't like that far away, right? Like,
no, like remember we were like looking to see like how far. We were like, oh well, there's Knoxville. Like how far is it for like us to just like go through Knoxville and then go up home? When we were like debating about what to do on our way home. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But we really want to go to like Nashville, like obviously.
Yeah. But yeah, we want to go.
Master of None, Nashville. That's my favorite episode.
Yeah.
Okay, so Longdown wants to know if you've tried the Pepper X.
Oh, the Pepper X pod? No, but I really want to. But like, I was curious if Pepper X was going to be in that competition. But I think the thing with that is like Ed Currie, you know, like he doesn't want anybody getting the seeds to Pepper X. So I think he's really cautious about where he's bringing those pods. Like I don't think he wants any of them like leaving the farm. Like I'd imagine he probably like when he sends the stuff to like Heatness or whatever to make the like last dab, it's got to be like probably processed and the seeds are like not in there or they're messed up or something like that.
Well, he probably just signed they just had some kind of like legal binding contract where they have to like destroy the seeds.
Oh, Chulicid said Dustin got to try the Pepper X.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, I really wanted to. Yeah, I didn't get to go to like the Pucker Butt Farm or anything, but I'm hoping that it works out that we can go next year to this. So I'm gonna practice up. I'm gonna try to get some more competitions in hopefully, so I can get that down. Because I think I don't know. I think just knowing what I've learned, just because I've watched like the footage a bunch of times, I think I could do a lot better than I did. I like getting fifth isn't that bad. It's considering like who was there and everything. I like not don't want to be like overly competitive and stuff like that. I guess with like cool people, but I really wanted to be able to say that I beat Johnny Scoville on something, and I got pretty close because I got fifth and he got fourth, right? So I think knowing what he got what like 2 rounds farther than I did. So not really that much, but I don't know. Just like, I don't know.
Well, I don't sugarcoat things.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. So I'm just like, I guess like, just saying like, you need to eat faster.
I do.
Like you were eating too slow.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think if I ate the peppers like I eat peppers when I'm trying to like, when I eat like a bowl of Reapers or whatever in the videos and stuff, that I think if I ate them at that pace, then I would do like a lot better. So that's I don't know. That's kind of gonna be my strategy going forward with these. And I think if like I haven't done like, this was like an extreme competition. I haven't done like a regular one. So I think if I do get a few regular ones like under my belt, then then I think that I would the experience would help a lot for next year. So I don't like obviously there's like I think everybody who like went there this year is like talking about going next year and stuff like that. So it's still gonna be like tough competition, and they're gonna have more experience under their belts and stuff, and
there'll be new people.
They'll be like so. But we'll see how it goes. Like I think I'll do better next year.
So, Pigeon Forge is home of Pepper Palace, and then where do you get your pepper pods from? You got a bunch of scorpions from Heiko, who got them from the Netherlands, right? You got some from Salem's Lot. You got some from Pepper North. A lot of Canadian hot sauce companies, they grow their own pods. Like they have fields and fields of them. Like Pepper North has fields full.
Yeah, Pepper North has a crazy amount, but they're like nationwide now, so they've got to be like the biggest hot sauce company in Canada. So.
And didn't Lisa like supply the peppers for Taco Fest?
Yeah, I think so.
And then Lisa says,
am I growing a few plants this year?
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not very good at growing peppers, but there's like a bunch of pods on them now. I don't have like a whole lot. Like I've got like, I just have like one Reaper plant, one Scorpion plant, 2 ghost pepper plants.
I think we have 2 jalapenos, a Bangkok Thai one.
And like a, what's it called, a Mad Hatter?
Yeah, but I don't think those are spicy, are they?
I don't know.
They're like the cutest looking peppers, though.
And then wasn't there like a bubblegum?
Yeah, but I don't think they're spicy either.
Yeah, not like, whatever.
Oh, Lisa says she'll send you a box of random pods.
That would be, Lisa, if you want to do that, that would be like amazing. Like, thanks a lot. I like the pods. I have some, try to eat like as many as I can, I guess. Like, some cool varieties. Yeah, I think that's another thing, is I think I need to try more varieties of peppers.
Like in the UK, they can get insane, crazy named ones, and I'm like, I've never even heard of these.
But like when we're at the Pucker Butt, like when I was at the competition, right? Like there's so many different varieties, and they were like messing me up. And then once it got to like Reapers, I was actually like relieved. I was just like, oh, it's Reaper. I know what to expect.
Yeah.
And then the Reapers, I had no problem with the 2 Reapers. I just pounded those ones. But there was like, I think it was the Peaches and Scream that I went out on. And then like, I'm trying to eat more Scorpion peppers, because I think that's what like messes me up the most. Like there was like a Scorpion Reaper cross, and that one messed me up too. Like that one hurt me a lot. So yeah, like all the different crosses and stuff, because I think it's true that you get more, like you get used to certain, like I don't have a problem with those really, like I did the video where I ate 30 of them, and I'm thinking about doing another charity event sometime soon, and who knows how many I'll eat. I think I'll be able to beat 30. Like I've like upped my game up a lot in the last year.
Yeah, you gotta do more than 30.
I gotta do more than 30. I don't know. I'll put it out there. I'm gonna aim for 50. I'm gonna see if I can eat 50 Reapers. But like again, like you need 50 Reapers. But at this competition, how many peppers? It was like 19 or something like that.
They were all like insane though. Like everything was mixed with a Reaper.
Yeah, but like
so crazy.
It's like there's a lot of things that. Like a lot of variables too, right? Like because like one thing that messed me up that I wasn't expecting is just like the time between.
Right.
Like the competition was like, I don't know, I was in it for for like 45 minutes or something like that. And yeah, like that's 45 minutes of like just heat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when I eat like a plate full of Reapers or whatever, like when I ate those 30, it was in like 8 minutes or something like that, or like 10 minutes. So it's like it's different, like having to deal with heat for 10 minutes and having to deal with heat for 45 minutes. That was a big factor that maybe I didn't really consider during like a competition. And then the other thing is like Ed Currie is like the craziest pepper grower in the world, probably.
Oh yeah.
Like every pepper you picked up, like it was like it had weight to it. And when I bit into them and looked, it's like full of placenta. There's no space.
Yeah.
There's no air in that at all. Like it is like, so they were like the hottest peppers. Like when I like it was different when I ate the Reapers in the actual competition. I think my mouth was just like so hot with stuff anyway. And I've had Reapers before, they didn't seem too hot. But when Brett was cutting those Reapers up like at that meet and greet, and then we were like eating them, those were like the hottest Reapers that I've like ever had. So yeah, it's different, but
Chili Sid said one of the hybrid chilies caused an allergic reaction with Brianna, and that's why she went out early. Yeah, her face was like beet red.
Yeah.
And then I think her wife Nuna said like, I think that she's like allergic to peppers or like something.
Yeah.
Because her face just always gets beet red.
Yeah, like wasn't it red before? When we were trying sauce.
Yeah, and it was
her
red.
Face went really red.
Yeah. So I wonder if she's allergic to something.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Mark says 50. Good God, dude. Oh, Lawn Dog is trying Elijah's Extreme. Yeah, you should open it. We got one.
Yeah.
We haven't tried it yet though.
We've got 2 bottles of Elijah's Extreme that we're gonna do a review soon. The one we've had for like almost a year now. We've had for like 10 months and we haven't opened it yet, but like we've tried Elijah's Extreme.
Yeah.
At at hot sauce shows, and they're like good sauces for sure.
Yeah, she definitely is. It's definitely not the heat from the peppers for her, because even when she tried like a hot sauce or a tincture, her face, and it just seemed to be like her face and her neck was like the only thing that was like, but she was like, oh, it's not that hot. So it's definitely like she's definitely like allergic to something. And I think she just like plows through it after. Because I think she said she might be like messed up for a few days after.
Benadryl on super hot would scare the hell out of me. Huh? Yeah, he has a ghost also. Yeah, I think we have like a ghost from Elijah's.
Yeah.
It's like a ghost. Is it ghost and cherry? I think.
Or blueberry or something. Yeah, it's really good. I remember trying it and being like, this is
it was so good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was cherry. So, we're gonna do this for an hour, and it's been an hour 15. So I think we gotta go. Does anybody have any last questions, comments, remarks, anything you want to share? Just I guess we'll just say like Monday. We have videos coming out Mondays and Wednesdays with the live chat. So come on out for that stuff. Monday we're gonna have the Ed Currie's Crazy Pepper Competition with some of our favorite chili heads, Chili Sid and Brianna, the Chili Queen, Bella from Heat 101, Johnny Scoville, Dustin, the Atomic Menace.
Yeah.
Tom Petropolis was there. We met, who else was there? I don't know. There's some other people there.
Lawn Dog says, what do you do for a real job? I think you talked a little bit about it last week.
Yeah.
I work at a retail store that my family owns, and then I also just actually started one day at work working in a small lab for a recovery clinic, and then you work in like a factory making parts.
Yeah. I work at a factory. We make like armor and seats for tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's all right. I kind of have 2 jobs there now. So doing like wiring stuff and cutting stuff with a water jet. So yeah, it's like shoots water, high pressure water with sand, and it can cut through metal and plastic and fabric and rubber and lots of stuff. So that's what I do for a job. I like eating hot sauce and peppers more, but that doesn't pay the bills. You gotta pay the bills, so.
Yep.
Pay them bills. Them automobiles and telephone bills.
I saw something about. So Londog says when his wife curls her hair, it pretty much means we're going out for dinner and other entertainment. Curly girls for life.
Jamie does not curl her hair. Nature does.
Yeah, I guess.
It is naturally just curly, so. What else? Anybody else say anything? From manufacturing. Cool. All right. So I guess that's it for this episode of Mike and Jamie in the morning. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for getting up with us.
Thanks for not sleeping in. And sorry if you missed your Saturday morning cartoons, but yeah, that's
they're probably on Netflix.
yeah, you can probably just catch them later. Just tape them with your VCR. Watch them later. That's what I used to do as a child. So we'll see you later. Check out that video on Monday coming up.
Yeah.
We'll have another one Wednesday.
Well, in the meantime, you can check out Chili Sid and Heat 101.
Yeah.
And then you'll get like the full view
You'll get the full spectrum.
Yeah.
You can see what everybody did. And then Wednesday we're reviewing this sauce and another one from Pepper Joe. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I don't know. We'll do if we have time on a Saturday or we got something to talk about, we'll do more of these. So yeah, we're doing them more and more.
Again,
not every weekend, but yeah, if we get stuff in the mail or we got something cool to talk about, we'll do that and we'll talk to you. So see you later.
Bye.
Toodaloo.